Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan Battle video. Let's go ahead and take a look. The newest Dokkan Fest exclusive, we have Super Baby 1, right? Who transforms into Super Baby 2, who has an active skill transformation into Golden Great Ape Super Baby 2. I think that this character should be pretty effective. We're starting in the hardest fight in the game, of course. Just to give you guys kind of like a, I guess an example of what I think. I expect this baby to be about similar to AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku in performance. Like what we're looking at right here, this is going to be just like AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, where baby is going to be, just kind of like in like that dodge or die mold, but he'll give us a chance. And then remember, he's also a Stackeruski character. So we could, do that in, like, Festival as well. Once we transform, he's a stacker. Alright, with Omega Team, I've found the greatest success, attacking Rose, actually. We would need to, I guess, hope that things go a little bit our way, which they might not, but let's see. Alright, so here's what Baby is looking like. 400k defense. He does have guard, but, I mean, it's just 400k defense with guard, so he can get cooked quite nastily. Of course, to start this video off, we're rocking the Omega Shenron team, of course. Oh, okay. 640 right there. That's not too good. I mean, that's what happens if we don't dodge. Baby, dodge, bud. Make sure you're dodging, kid. Yeah, that's the thing. We need the boys gotta dodge, As long as we dodge, we're looking good. Alright, cool. Okay. Alright, now Omega can lay a little bit of the hammer. The problem, though, is I think Rose is probably going to be supering in slot 3, and the Legion of Shadow Dragon is going to be in trouble. And, we aren't on my account with my good builds for winning, unfortunately. So because we're not on my account with my good builds for winning, that means we are probably cooked right here. See how it goes. Alright, I mean, if we do get smoked, I think we'll probably just come back on Baby's second turn, and we could see him. Alright, chat. We'll come back when Baby's transforming. Alright, guys. Coming back in. So here's Baby. Remember, Baby has a passive transformation. So, the way it's going to work is if we have a lot of villains, right? As long as we've got a lot of villains. No, it's... Okay. If we have 3 or more allies on the Kuroda Body and Mind, or GT Boss on the team, then what's going to happen is we're going to, do our auto transformation into Super Baby 2, which we've got right here, right? So here he is. And then it'll just be his next turn, right? Like it's 5th turn, start a turn without the Kuroda Body and Mind or GT Boss characters, and then it's 3rd turn, start a turn with the Kuroda Body and Mind or GT Boss's characters. I don't think that this is going to be a condition that we're going to feel at all. Like, I think it'll be pretty easy to just transform into Super Baby 2 on your 2nd turn without thinking about it. Okay. If there is one issue with Baby that I guess I'm not the biggest fan of, it's that he is a support, but it's only attack for Kuroda Body and Mind, which I kind of hate because most of the team we'd be running would be more so like GT bosses than Kuroda Body and Mind. But Rose is Kuroda Body and Mind. Alright, so we could get our W right here. Now, Baby, he creates STR orbs, as we could see. And he does get attack and crit. 3 orbs, 120% attack, 30% crit. And he gets, with 5 orbs, he gets another 120% attack and 5 crit. But we're going to have to give these to Sin here. Alright, let's see. All right, the super attack is aimed at Baby. In this run, I've been attacking. Okay, I guess the thing is, 5 orbs isn't the craziest. And, I mean, that's certainly not going to be a problem for us when we're running him on Omega's team, right? I don't think that'll be an issue. All right, so Baby, I mean, we're going to find out pretty quick what Baby is made out of. So, remember, same thing. Baby, well, no, I mean, after Baby attacks, he's going to get an extra 20% dodge. So Baby is going to be at 90% dodge after attacking right here. That AoE, he'll have 70% dodge against. However, it's going to be a little scary, that AoE. If we don't dodge the AoE, we might die. I think Sin should be A-okay. But Baby would be in trouble, I think, from the AoE. This is fine. We'll be okay with this. Sin shouldn't be really in any danger. And then next turn, we're going to be able to go into Golden Great Ape Baby as well. Okay. Maybe Baby will hit hard enough to execute Rose. Maybe. He probably will, actually. Normal. One more? No? Okay. Baby, dodge it. He double just tanked that? Well, I guess Sin did debuff. Sin debuffed. Sin did debuff. We got enough orbs, so Sin did drop a debuff on him. But still, I mean, I'll take that. 41, really? 41? Guaranteed additional right here. 41? It's a little higher than I was expecting. By the way, I guess I didn't really call it out effectively, but the Scouter is from Baby as well. This is also a guaranteed super. And then now we can do the Hidden Potential System super. No. Yeah, there you go, chat. 2 tries. Took us 2 tries to win. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Alright, I would like to hold back here if I can. That's gonna be tough. Cause the thing is, I'd like to not kill him. If we can. Alright, chat. I'm gonna hit this. I'm not gonna use the domain. Next turn, we're gonna be going into the Golden Great Ape anyway. I would like to not kill right here. And hopefully we don't die either. I don't think the Legion shouldn't die. I held back heavily with Dokkan Fest Omega here. So that we can hopefully get the Great Ape on the next turn. Yeah, so Baby, I mean, he looks pretty powerful on this team. I mean, you know, not a shock, right? He looks pretty good to me. We did see him take some damage at the start. But again, his performance should be very similar to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Right? Where we jump in, and, I mean, he could get cooked a little bit, but... Alright, yeah, let's relax, let's relax, let's relax. I think we're probably gonna kill Zamasu, damn. Yeah. Alright, well. Okay, so even with Baby on turn 1, we were not able to rock the Great Ape in these fights on the Omega team. Maybe let's head over to that really nasty fight. The Gohan, Goten, and Trunks fight quickly. And we could take a look. I really... I mean, we could talk a little bit more about Baby. And then we could also... we gotta get the Great Ape. The Golden Great Ape. Alright, guys. We're coming back in for, low-key, another one of the hardest fights in the game. In the first run, we did run the Omega Shenron GT Bosses team. Of course, we know how good that is. Here, I'm running Baby's team itself. I did bust out the Trunks. I don't think the Trunks is going to be really too effective here, but, I mean, we'll see, I guess. We need to take out Trunks and Goten ASAP. This feels like this is going to be a little hard for us. This is where I think Golden Great Ape Baby... Actually, yeah, damn, Ki was brutal in this first situation. This is a very difficult fight. It's not going to help us if we have to fight against Ki as well. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, Baby, so far, so good. I would say that Super Baby 2, his damage surprised me. It was higher than I was expecting. That looked pretty good. Remember, we did see the Scouter from Super Baby 1. In order to get the Scout, or, excuse me, from Super Baby 2. I'm sorry. In order to get that Scouter, remember, all we have to do is have a full villain rotation, which is not hard to do. And remember, you're only going to get Omega's intro, by the way, if you do have a full villain rotation. All right, Super Baby 1, here we go. 18 million, okay. Remember, he is supporting Rose in slot 3, but unfortunately, we had really bad opening orbs. Super Baby 1 gives 50% attack to Crota Body and Mind allies. All right, still double digits from Gohan is good. Remember, Rose is getting supered by Goten and Trunks, but he should be fine. Yeah, damn, if only we had more Ki, man. If only. All right, here's their super. We'll be fine right here. Not going to be a problem at all. All right, so now here's Daddy. Daddy has come to greet us. I'm not going to lie. Not going to hold y'all. I'm pretty concerned about that Trunks and Goten AoE. It's very vicious. This fight is like... This fight, I think, really flies under the radar as easily one of the hardest fights in the game. Like, so easily. It is so nasty in here. Alright, we need to just get rid of Trunks and Goten as quickly as we can. Gohan is a real problem, but we're gonna have, like, Baby will be able to take care of Gohan. Like this is where Baby is gonna have incredible supreme strength. I mean, we're essentially gonna have 4 turns of the Golden Great Ape smacking around Gohan, so. Alright, the problem here is the AoE. Again, we're not on my account, so we, like, you know, my good dodge builds, you know, people will go, oh my god, well, I mean, just morons. We'll talk about, like, dodge not that good and shit like that, just, again, talking stupidity. Oh, I was gonna say, Omega, if you don't hit this fucking counter, dude. Chat, I would've walked up to Omega and I would've slapped the fuck out of him if he didn't get that counter right there. Wrath Broly never hits that counter, so thank you, Omega. Okay. Alright, here we go, chat. Alright, this damn AoE, dude. Nice. We lived! We're good, dude. Okay, man. That's what I'm talking about. All right, good. Okay, chat. Yeah, now we're looking in business. This will be good. I mean, if we jump into Goku Black and Zamasu, we beat that second try. We go into Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. We beat that first try with Baby's team. I'm taking that, chat. I'm taking that. Okay, we only barely lived, but that's good enough. Baby Summer. All right, thank you, Baby Summer. All right, what do we got here? Oh, fuck me. I did bring this Trunks. Kids, like, you're going to have to forgive me. This Trunks is sitting in slot 3. You think I'm putting Trunks in slot 1? Fuck no, dude. Hell no. He ain't going in slot 1. Damn, I don't know. Dude, these little brats, man. Trunks and Goten. Are they going to kill us here? Uh-oh. Alright, the good news, though, is we could really rack up this Yeah, I think we're probably dead here. If it was on my account and I could use my builds, smart dodge builds, we would have a chance. But Trunks and Goten, like, our HP is just too low. Okay. Golden Frieza will be okay, but I decided, let's bring baby. Oh, God. What? Actually, guys, back here on turn 1, let's just quickly, like, look at this turn 1. But I would like to kind of, like, you know, I would like to see Super Baby 2 at this point in this fight. Remember, it's tough. I mean, this is a tough fight. Like, it's you know, Rose and Zamasu, we all know how hard that fight is. This one, to me, seems to fly a little bit under the radar for people, despite the fact that this one is also very, very, very nasty, this fight right here. This one is very tricky. So, yeah, let's just get this first turn, you know, see Baby, and then I'll just cut until we get Super Baby 2. And then remember, we still do need to see Giant Ape Baby as well. But Baby looks good. Again, I think his performance, you want to think of him similar to AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I think. Maybe some people would be upset like that, like, oh my god, he's only as good as an 8-month-old character. But it's like, well, yeah, but I mean, he was... Super Saiyan 4 Goku was a, you know, 10 out of 10 anniversary level character, right? And, like, Dokkan Fest TUR, same level as that. Like, that's good. I will take that. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, chat. Let me come back with a little Super Baby 2 on our screen. Alright, guys, we're coming back in. Baby is transforming yet again. The only problem is we have, like, a very similar turn. So, I'm not really too sure. Yeah, so we have Baby Scouter. I mean, there's no way Trunks can do this, right? Oh, brother. Golden Freeze on his second turn. Yeah, because Trunks and Goten are just so ridiculous of a kid. We could give Baby Baby Trunks a try. We have our orbs for Baby, so we hit this. All right, chat, let's go. I'm not high on our chances to live. Oh my god, dude, I'm bothered that we really killed Goku Black and Zamasu before we could turn into the Golden Great Ape. All right, so I mean, this'll hurt, and then we get a lot of defense, right? But then this is gonna slaughter us. Remember, you know, it's not my builds. Yeah. God damn it, dude. All right, guys. We have made it here to turn 4. With no Trunks and Goten. We got Trunks and Goten taken care of here. As long as Golden Frieza could hang up in slot 1, which he should. I think this will hurt really hard, but... I mean, Golden Frieza's not bad by any means or anything, so... Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Let's just see Baby's attack stat, and we'll come back. Alright, now remember, Gohan is juiced now. Like, he's starting to gain power. This is where Baby's Golden Great Ape is going to be really important for us, right? Okay, we lived, yep. Nice. Yeah, it's really, like, once we get rid of Trunks and Goten, like, we're in much better position. So now, on the next 2 turns... Baby is going to be able to cook for us. Big time. Because we're going to be able to go into his Golden Great Apes. And we'll be able to have Gohan waste his super attack. And we're just going to get ridiculous amounts of free damage on him, basically. Alright, 35 million right here for this turn. We got all the orbs, so Baby will do 3 guaranteed supers. Remember, Baby stacks as well. Every super attack Baby does is a 20% attack and defensive stack. So I think Baby, you know, in Festival, he'll be able to cook up a little bit, for sure. All right, chat. Next turn, Golden Great Ape. Let's go. All right, so we've reached this portion of the fight. This is what Baby has in his back pocket. This is really good. We are now defenseless against Gohan. I don't think at this point, no one on the team can survive Gohan's super. But because Baby is going to be able to cook up for us, I think we're going to win here. All right, Golden Great Ape, Baby. Let's go.
Baby 様、ブルーツ波増幅装置です。今です。
All right, so we get our active. Now remember, stacks in Super Baby 2 don't actually like carry over to rage, like giant form, rage mode. Golden Great Ape Baby right here. So the reason he gets such massive damage on his active skill here in the Golden Great Ape is because of the fact he gets 1,700% for the active skill. The reason he does that is because, again, it's like he's not able to carry over the stacks or anything. Let's just pop it right away. No reason not to. All right, chat, not bad. I mean, you know, we still did drop 40 million right there. I mean, I'll take it. And then remember, we're gonna be Golden Great Ape for 2 turns here, chat. We have 2 turns of this. All right, the field is looking good. Now, Baby's passive in Golden Great Ape here, he gets 300% attack, guaranteed crits, and then he gets an extra 1 key per orb. Is what Baby is getting in Golden Great Ape. And then remember, this is going to serve as a team protector mechanic right here, right? So Gohan does this super, which no one on the team can survive at this point. No one can live this. Like, on this team. We have no one that's living that. But Baby will just make Gohan waste. Damn, wait, what? I said 9? I guess, I mean, it is 2 turns of this. Plus the active. We might not win, though. It's scary. We must kill Gohan in, like, these next 2 turns, or we do not win. Because, remember, we have no one that can tank Gohan's super. You cannot dodge it, right? Like... now, remember, Baby's leader skill is really good. You know, we could, like, potentially run, like, Blue Goku and Vegeta and Rose as a rotation, at least give it a try, right? So, all right, now we are going to have a second rotation. Yep, perfect, okay. Just go ahead and get a bit more damage here on Gohan. Gohan-chan. Yep, hold the business, Gohan. Okay, perfect. And then we need the Omegas to really fucking cook next turn, chat. All right, let's see. Yeah, overall, Baby looks quite good. It's been quite some time since I've done a TUR tier list. I mean, I probably would put Baby at the top of it, right? At Tao is very good, but at Baby is probably, I mean, he's better, right? There are some other TURs I do like, but I'm thinking Baby is probably the best TUR. TURs, remember, are not that crazy right now. All right, so now we're gonna revert back to base. Yep, there's the animation for reverting back to base. Um, STR Omega is okay back there, yeah? Remember, there's no super attack coming at us. I mean, you know what? I mean, whatever. If we die here, we die. Who cares? I want to hit more of these STR orbs, though, to heal us up a little bit more. Yep. And let's hit this. Maybe that was a mistake. But I'm a little nervous about STR Omega. Because, like, we would want to be below the HP threshold for Rose's Zamasu active, for sure. But, again, I'm also potentially nervous about how much damage STR Omega will take per normal. So, I'm a little in between. Alright, so here's Baby. Remember, we have 3 guaranteed supers. And then he does... we'd have the chance to do the hidden potential system as well. Okay. Wait, did we not... Okay. Wait, did we... No, no, I got mixed up. No. It's... Yeah, 3 supers ready, because we do the first super. Second super is from all allies on rotation being villains. And then the third one would be the hidden potential system additional super. Yeah. And then he gets all the crit and damage from orbs. Yep, okay. Yeah, okay, so definitely what we had wanted to do was leave Rose's HP lower. Yeah, damn. I should have not gotten those STR orbs to heal up a little bit, because then we would have had Zamasu's ability. So, damn, that's a bummer. We still have a good chance of winning here, but... Looks like it's pretty easy for Baby to, I mean, get these supers, too. I mean, we're not struggling in any way, right? Alright, so this will waste Gohan's super. Again, there's just no... At this point, like, we are not living this. No one is living this. And you can't dodge it, either. It's... This Gohan, as the fight goes on, he gets so crazy. This Gohan. Alright, Baby. Good stuff, good stuff. All this free damage right here. Yeah, Gohan's got a lot of health too, bruh. A lot of health this man's got. Alright, another turn of Baby. We can hit this. Hit this. Damn, I would like to save some of these STR orbs, because we are, remember, still going to want some orbs for Baby. Although, we are fighting a hybrid Saiyan, an Earth-bred fighter superclass character. So, in this situation, we don't actually need the orbs for Baby, right? Because it's with 3 orbs or a superclass enemy. He gets 120% attack and 30% crit. And then 5 orbs or an Earth-bred fighter enemy, 120% attack, 30% crit. So, because we've got that, I guess we could just, you know, Baby will create some STR orbs for us. We could just give those to, like, Rose, is what we could probably do. Alright, so we'll revert back. We'll use the Fusion Zamasu active skill. I think we're probably going to come just a little bit shy in terms of damage. I think. Unfortunately, we're going to be just shy of enough damage. We'll see. I mean, Golden Frieza could do a lot. All right, so let's go here. Yeah, I shouldn't have gotten those orbs last turn. But, I mean, it is what it is. I was nervous for Omega. Oh my god, wait, what? How much damage? That was not even that much damage. What the fuck? That's bad. Alright, chat. Yeah, I think, unfortunately, we're cooked. We are cooked. Alright, Rose. That's crazy, because Rose is getting the support from Baby, too. Alright, Golden Frieza will be able to do some decent damage here, but... Alright, let's go. Yeah, we gotta kill Gohan here, because next turn, that super attack is just gonna hit anyone for 50 million. I mean, if Rose triple supers... Yeah, no. Oh, we got the normal, too. No, chat. No. Double normal in the crucial moments. No. Alright, there was Baby, though. Baby seems pretty good. I mean, we had a real chance to win this fight right here. Oh, no crit right there. Damn, we're in the critical moments, we're failing our offensive procs. Ain't that some bullshit? Yeah, like usual. Tisk, tisk. Yeah, this Gohan is a real threat. Because... like, once the fight gets deep, you just can't deal with him. Goten and Trunks, like, hit so hard, too, but at least you could dodge them. But this Gohan having dodge cancel is just nuts, dude. I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We had to kill him right there. No hidden potential system for Frieza either. God damn, dude. Yeah, we're just cooked. All right. I mean, I guess we'll go down with Baby in slot 1. I mean, he's the showcase character. Baby is, you know, gonna get smoked, unfortunately. What would give him more defense? Because that's Metamorphosis. Looks like it's similar. It's the same, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, all right, chat. Unfortunately, we're cooked. We're cooked right here. Let's hit this. And let's hit this. All right, so let me know what you guys think of Baby. He looks like he's probably the best TUR. I mean, obviously, going to want a little bit more time in the lab with him and stuff like that, but this guy's looking good. Great Ape looks powerful. He stacks for Festival. Remember, he should be similar to Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So, let me know what you guys think of Super Baby 2, but definitely looks to be a W release.